passionate or not to be passionate? Ah, heck, that ain't the question. What's your passion? Mine is tinkering. I love to build things. I love fixing. Love working it with my friends. Look at these. Dave Penn, a pastor. We pray over everything. David, or Ted, an electrical engineer kind of guy. He can do anything. And our philosopher, storefront manager. Some of our projects here, rust ain't your friend. A 58 TR3, rust bucket total. The 62, it was so cute it followed us home like a puppy. You know, it just unbelievable. But the journey, now this Morris Mini, David stands 6'2", I stand 5'10". How the heck does he get in it? Better yet, how does he get out? Anyway, we make it work. We're having a grand time with it. We tear these things down. We have pieces all over his shop, all over my shop. Now, the big question is, can we put it back together? Doesn't everybody wonder that kind of thing? And we'll figure it out. We go through a flow chart here. We remove it. We inspect it. Religion. Do we send it to purgatory? Do we clean it up or repair it? Do we scrap it, trash it? Do we replace it or reuse it? What do we do with it? Each part goes through that. So many tasks. Drilling out nuggets on spot welds, fitting parts and seeing how they go together, conferring to make sure we do it right. And of course, the idiot that goes and makes templates to make patches. We've got, you know, just like life, nothing fits perfectly. A purist will say, oh, you don't cut that. You don't do that. My tail end, you make it work. And then we make it, put it together so it all works. We weld it up. We make patches. And as you can see, a little rust there that you can look right through. My grandson was under the car one time and says, Grandpa, I can see you. We fabricate, we roll, we bend, we do all sorts of things. This was one of the worst case scenarios. It was in an accident before David got the car. We looked at it, we analyzed it, and it's like, there is no way to restore this particular piece. So we got a donor piece that worked better. That's the smart part of it. Recondition and new parts. Do we need something better? Do they make something better? Can we reuse it? Because all of this gets costly, and we want to make sure we're making the best decisions possible. So we continually, now Ted, being the electrical genius he is, and of you mechanics or electrician will understand it, he smoke tests everything. We've seen it happen. He's an amazing young man, well, old man. Now injuries, as you can see, I've got a messed up leg. David had a messed up. Some people say you're insane. We call it dedication. We ain't stopping for nothing. We enjoy this so much and working together. That's our task. Our philosopher, he came into the group last. He brought, besides wit and wisdom, Ron tape. For any of you that think that that's painter's tape, you're wrong. It's Ron tape. We put it over things so we know what to go back to, so we don't forget it. We use standard tools. We use special tools, even things that we've had to manufacture because those tools are no longer available to repair these type of things some 60, 70, 80 years later. Here's Ron doing a back deck and doing some of the upholstery work. He painstakingly cut through that material. David found this nice plaid because he liked plaid. But he's doing all this. Then Ron gets back there to take measurements. And it was so cute in there, we just closed the doors and say, we ain't letting you out. But rest assured, Ron's here tonight. We did let him out. We're not that cruel. This one here is a treasure to me. This is Sweet Ruth. She's in the audience as well. Does not she make that, I can't even spoke. Doesn't she make that car look good? Beautify it? She comes down about time we're 3/4 way through and checks on us, make sure we're actually doing something rather than nothing. Here's some of the end results of the chassis, rebuilt motor. The Minnie Morris up on Jack, still working on it. The body is in my shop, and I'm doing the body work on it. So I encourage you, follow your passions, the friends you make, the things you learn. The four of us teach each other things constantly. The journey is so worth it. Follow your passion. Thank you much.